reminiscing after you and your mama robbed me. Yeah, you and your mom robbed me cold. Wipe my nose.
With that being said, at some point, Offset helped Cardi with some paperwork, had Cardi to sign some paperwork. I don't quite understand how it works because I have never made millions of dollars.
I only got one birthday wish, and that's to get my wife back, Cardi. You know what I'm saying? We're going through a lot of things right now, a lot of things in the media. I want to apologize to you, Cardi. You know I embarrassed you. I made you look crazy, doing things I ain't had no business I was partaking in.
Y'all, the drama of Cardi B and Offset has literally reached astronomical levels, and honey, it's getting messier by the minute. Word on these streets is that Cardi has completely cut Offset off from their joint bank accounts. Yes, you heard that right, leaving him absolutely scrambling. But wait, that's not even the juiciest part. There are some seriously wild rumors flying around about Offset's alleged gambling problem. And chilly, there's even a blind item exposing his money troubles. And when you throw his mama into the mix, baby, this story gets even spicier. Let me spill all this piping hot tea. So, here's the real gag. A recent blind item just dropped some major tea about how Cardi B has officially cut her man off from all their bank accounts. Listen to this blind. This former A+ list rapper has cut off her estranged husband from all bank accounts. He has zero access to any money. Now, while we're not completely sure which accounts they shared, the timing of all this has everyone raising their eyebrows sky high. Now, at first glance, you might think this is just another sign that divorce papers are coming, but baby, there is so much more to this story, and it gets absolutely wild. These rumors are suggesting that Cardi's decision to freeze Offset out financially might actually have everything to do with his alleged gambling problem. And here's where things take such a dramatic turn. Rapper Lil TJ recently put Offset on blast, claiming he owes him $10,000. But that's not even the half of it. Lil TJ spilled that the reason Offset even owes him money is because of an alleged gambling addiction. According to TJ, Offset was at the casino looking absolutely desperate, literally begging people for Cash App transfers just to stay in the game.
Why this Offset? Offset broke. Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all the stream too. That broke. That pop. I'll tell y'all a true story. Nigga, I ain't got nothing to do with that shit in the casino. He was popped. He was panicking. He was asking random people for Cash Apps. He was broke.
This whole situation is painting such a messy picture of Offset just spiraling financially, which might explain exactly why Cardi decided to cut him off completely.
Oh, that's wavy. Okay. Hey, shit, talk to the... Hold on.
But wait, what's even more interesting is that this isn't even the first time Offset's alleged gambling problem has made headlines. A blind item that dropped just days before Lil TJ's comments hinted at the exact same thing. It read, technically, this one-name rapper is still married. He has a huge gambling problem and is always broke. His wife stopped giving him money, so he took a female friend overseas and made her yacht for him for several days. He then spent most of the money she made on himself to make it look like he's living large. Child, if this blind item is true, it explains everything about why Offset might have been begging Lil TJ for money. He's burning through cash faster than he can make it. All of this has fans wondering why Cardi really decided to freeze Offset out of their finances. Was it because divorce papers are coming? Or is she trying to protect their coins from being drained by Offset's alleged gambling problem? If Offset really is struggling with an addiction, it could explain this move as Cardi's way of setting some serious boundaries.
It's so crazy that a nigga think that they could just buy a bitch. You know what I'm saying? I love me shit, but you can buy me no more. And it's so crazy that a nigga think that that's enough. It's not enough, honey.
And honey, if you thought that was bad, let me tell you what happened next. Cardi B recently dragged Offset for failing to step up as a father during the holidays. According to Cardi, Offset didn't buy their youngins a single thing for Christmas, even though he was right there in the city. Instead of spending quality time with their babies or making the holiday special for them, Offset was allegedly focused on everything else but his family.
The enemy in my bed all along. I wasn't only competing with these. I was competing with my And I didn't even know.
Baby, Cardi did not hold back her frustration one bit. She took to social media and spilled all the tea, saying, "What hurts me though is when Mears try to be spiteful toward my youngins. That is really beefing, pissing me off." She even exposed how Offset had no problem buying gifts for other youngins, but when it came to his own babies, Chili, he didn't even bother. Her words hit fans hard, and everyone started dragging Offset for prioritizing everything else over his responsibilities as a father. For Cardi, this situation is even more frustrating because according to her, he still hasn't even finalized their divorce. And while Cardi was out here venting about Offset's lack of involvement during the holidays, guess what he was doing? Making headlines for something completely different. Offset was spotted living it up in Dubai with Atlanta-based model Melanie Jada, sparking rumors that he's already moved on. Photos and videos showed the two of them on this luxurious shopping spree, including a stop at a Chanel store where they reportedly dropped $100,000. This lavish display has only added fuel to the fire. Everyone is questioning how Offset can drop six figures on designer goods for someone new while allegedly neglecting his own youngins. The timing couldn't have been worse, and fans were quick to drag him for what they saw as completely misplaced priorities. Just when we thought the drama between Cardi B and Offset couldn't get any messier, Cardi dropped the biggest bombshell of them all. During an emotional rant on January 14, 2025, Cardi claimed that both Offset and his mother robbed her. While she didn't spill all the details about what was allegedly taken, her frustration and anger were crystal clear in her fiery statement. Cardi said, "I ain't listen after you and your mama robbed me. Yeah, you and your mom robbed me cold, wiped my nose, told you stop effing playing with me." Her words left fans absolutely stunned and speculating about what might have happened. This accusation comes after months of ongoing tension between Cardi and Offset. The couple, who filed for divorce again in August 2024, has been making headlines non-stop for their heated disputes and personal issues. For Cardi, this latest revelation seems to be her absolute breaking point. Fans have noticed how her tone in recent weeks has shifted from disappointment to straight-up anger, and this accusation is just adding more fuel to an already blazing fire.
I find it funny that think that they could on anything, but when I start talking to me, you want to threaten me with taking that I work my ass off.
Now, while Cardi B hasn't revealed the exact amount she claims Offset and his mother took from her, insider reports are pointing to some absolutely shocking figures. According to these reports, the amount allegedly stolen falls somewhere between $5 million and $10 million. This revelation explains why Cardi has been so vocal about feeling betrayed. It's being alleged that Offset played a key role in orchestrating the whole situation. At some point, he reportedly helped Cardi with some paperwork and had her sign documents that she may not have fully understood. This led to significant sums of money disappearing, and now Cardi is aware of these missing millions.
So Cardi B is aware of between $5 to $10 million missing.
The details surrounding this alleged theft suggest that Offset, possibly with his mother's involvement, used legal documents to gain access to Cardi's funds. Whether this was presented as part of a business deal or something else entirely remains unclear. However, Cardi's accusations make it crystal clear that she believes both Offset and his mother were directly involved.
Shell companies, and it's a million different ways to like hide money and put money in money, and you don't just have millions in a bank account.
What makes this situation even more heartbreaking is that Cardi has accused Offset of neglecting their youngins while allegedly taking such a massive amount of money. She's expressed complete frustration that he hasn't stepped up as a father or even made an effort to provide for their youngins during the holidays. Speaking of family drama, it's no secret that Offset's mom and Cardi B have had a rocky relationship, and insiders suggest they never really liked her from the start. Allegedly, Offset's family didn't approve of Cardi when Offset first introduced her as his girlfriend, and the tension only grew once they got married. Instead of keeping things private or putting on a united front for social media, Offset's family has been openly shady toward Cardi, dragging her online and fueling even more drama. One of the most shocking claims involves Offset's mom allegedly putting hands on Cardi while she was pregnant in 2024. According to rumors, Offset's mom confronted Cardi and things escalated to the point where Cardi ended up in the hospital. At the time, Cardi downplayed the incident, brushing it off as an accident, but now people are re-examining the situation and speculating that there's way more to this story.
As rapper Cardi B in the hospital this morning, recovering from what she calls a medical emergency. As a result, the 32-year-old says she'll miss a headlining performance Saturday night.
This alleged altercation paints an even darker picture of the strained relationship between Cardi and Offset's family. If true, it shows that this animosity runs so much deeper than just social media shade. And speaking of shade, Offset's family hasn't just thrown it behind the scenes. They've openly criticized Cardi on social media. Back in 2018, when Cardi filed for divorce after Offset's cheating scandal, Offset's father took to social media to drag Cardi. Instead of showing her support after such a painful situation, Offset's dad accused Cardi of being a bad wife and criticized her for taking their issues public. He wrote about how Cardi's use of social media was damaging, saying, "Right now my family is going through a very tumultuous time. What you see in the media is only the tip of the iceberg. Social media is a powerful tool, but certainly no place for family situations. However, our youth, specifically my son's wife, doesn't understand that." Instead of holding Offset accountable, his father placed much of the blame on Cardi, accusing her of thriving on drama. Cardi initially tried to protect Offset's reputation during the cheating scandal by saying they had simply grown apart, but the truth came out when Offset's side piece publicly admitted to the affair, claiming she didn't realize how serious his marriage to Cardi was. The revelation caused massive backlash, with fans slamming Offset for stepping out on Cardi so soon after she had given birth to their daughter C.
Like, I'm a human, and people make mistakes, and it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? And it's just mad respect to people that are in the situation.
Rather than supporting Cardi through this ordeal, Offset's family added fuel to the fire, further straining their already rocky relationship. Between the alleged physical altercation, public criticism, and constant tension, it's crystal clear that Cardi and Offset's family were never on the same page. And let me tell you about Offset's sister, Jeffy, who also jumped into the drama, defending Offset's cheating and even blaming Cardi for their marital problems. In one post, Jeffy shared a tweet that said, "Women really be wanting you to be rich and not cheat? Just irrational." And she commented in agreement, "They really are." She didn't stop there. When someone tweeted about how Cardi seemed to be the perfect wife, working hard, being open, and even helping with Offset's outside youngins but was still mistreated, Jeffy clapped back. She dismissed the sentiment, saying people shouldn't judge when they don't truly know the couple. Jeffy also accused Cardi of faking her emotions, writing, "She said she was single. How is she hurt all of a sudden?" During Jeffy's social media tirade, she didn't hold back her anger toward Cardi one bit. She went on defending Offset further, tweeting things like, "Y'all going to stop narrating my brother out to be the bad guy?" and complaining that Offset could never enjoy his birthday or Christmas without people dragging him. She even told people to get some money and play with some grass when they criticized Offset. In one particularly bold statement, Jeffy tweeted, "Telling the internet your husband is a bad ninja is crazy." The public backlash against Jeffy's comments was swift, with many pointing out how toxic the family's behavior toward Cardi seemed. For a long time, Cardi stayed quiet and avoided addressing Offset's family directly, but it seems their constant jabs finally pushed her to her limit. Back in 2024, Cardi went off on Offset's mom after she reposted a picture of Cardi's daughter Culture with the caption, "Go Culture." This seemingly innocent post sparked a fierce reaction from Cardi, who wasn't having any of it. Cardi took to Instagram saying, "I grew up poor but with so much love from my mom and dad's side of the family. I would not accept nothing less for my youngins. I would not accept fake love for my youngins. My family is enough." The situation escalated further when Cardi went live on Instagram, delivering a fiery rant directed at Offset's mom. While the exact details of what happened remain unclear, it was evident that Cardi had reached her absolute breaking point. The tension between Cardi and Offset's family, which had been building for years, finally exploded into the public eye, with Cardi making it crystal clear she wasn't going to tolerate fake love, or continued disrespect toward her and her youngins. This entire situation between Cardi B, Offset, and his family is a whirlwind of drama, betrayal, and allegations. With everything that's come to light, it raises so many questions. How much longer can Cardi deal with Offset's behavior and his family's constant shade? Did Offset really steal from Cardi to fuel his alleged gambling habits? And if these allegations are true, will Cardi finally get the peace and closure she deserves? Let us know what you think about all this drama. Don't forget to smash that like button and hit subscribe for the latest celebrity scoop.